Hello everybody, I'm back. Here is Tineke from Steen's Art. And this is my new family member. He wants to play with the paint too. Come on, go girl, go. And close the door so she can't come in. Sorry, I was out of the frame. Well, I've been away for a while, but I'm gonna start again with the videos. I have a lot of colors standing around and I want to show you how I do my stones for the jewelry. Everybody is asking me how are you doing that, and I thought, well, it's so easy to do. I'm gonna make a video about it. So let's go. I'll start and you'll see what I do. I'm not gonna talk because it's too much to tell. Please just watch and see, and if you have any questions, post them below and I will answer them. Thank you for watching. Well guys, I set up everything. I have my glasses. I have alcohol in case if I need to clean them. I have an old cloth. I use a paper plate to pour on, and I use tiny cups like this. Afterwards I clean them so I can reuse them until they break, of course. I want to do first all the blue colors with some white and some black, so I start. I don't know if I used, when I use these paints, if I put silicone in them. I see where is the black. Here is my black. And I also want to use some silver. I have it in a little container. Of course, this is gonna be too many paints to choose from, but I like to have a choice. And do I want to use one different color? No, keep it by the blues. If I don't like what's getting on my plate, maybe I fill the cup again and pour over it. I have my methods, and I do whatever comes up in my mind. So I start making some of those clean. My paint can go sit a little bit. Especially the big ones mostly need a little bit of cleaning up. The little ones are mostly fine. Mostly I search in the beginning what I want to make and choose the stones for it. But sometimes I have no plan and just go with the flow. And see what I'm getting from it. When everything is ready and glued in, I will show what I got. I think it's about time to take off the top and see if this has some pretty patterns, and otherwise I'm gonna pour over it again. I go through with my cup. That's something I like to do too. Torch it, and I already see some fine spaces to pour on. I like lines and dark, of course. I like to go through it with a stick to see if I can get more beautiful lines, especially through the black. This is good for me too. I always have too much stuff for the little space I've got. I'm sorry if sometimes my arms goes by, and I just put some stuff here, lay them ready, and I have children's clay, what I put on it. So, and you see, for the bigger ones you need some bigger ones. Sometimes they fall off. That's the tricky part, to keep them on. I'm gonna torch again because I see some air bubbles. And well, this is the trick. I start with a big one because I see beautiful space where I want to put him, and that's here. Just be gentle, take it up, turn it around. And I don't know if you can see it, but I have this. I don't know the English word for it. We call this oase. We use it for plants, and I stick them all into that. And so I go on and on, turn these around on my, because that's easier for me. It works better, I think. Well, you see, by dipping, you create also more beautiful place. It takes a while to get some, but then you have some beautiful stuff. If I want to make earrings or cufflinks, then I go my stones to about the same spot near each other, like this one. This is going to be cufflinks, so they are a little bit similar. But now I created also more beautiful space, so I do on that same spot a new dip because I like what it created. And be easy with it and gentle. You only need a little bit of paint to create beautiful things. You can see I made a little ball, my stick in it, like this. I hope everything is visible. Also, you can see the difference in the colors on the sides, so you can make a lot of things from one bath, I can say, I think. And by dipping, what I just said, you create more beautiful spots, and then you go on and you go on. I think you saw enough. I can put the video off for a while. Well, I've been dipping for around an hour now, and this is the result. And I leave them to dry for 24 hours. Tomorrow I turn them and I can see what I have. And I say, when I unpack them, it's always like a present. Hi guys, it's about 24 hours later and here I am again. And you can see they are dry. I can take them off. I already did some. You just take them off. They are a little bit of dirty. I clean them with alcohol. You can see how they look. I turn this one away. This one I pulled already off. Beautiful, the colors. That's so easy to do like this. I clean them up by the sides. I clean them on the front with alcohol. Then I put them in the frame and clean them again, because when you spoil some glue, you can remove that with alcohol too. That's my how I do it. In the back, I also have something lying. Those are old DVDs we are not watching anymore. I'm gonna make a mobile of them in my garden. And I painted them yesterday with some leftovers too. They are all pretty, but you can see on one, the paint must have been too thick. I hope you can see it. You see those lines? On that way you can see the paint was too thick. Like this one, it's all smooth and okay. This one too. So that's my next project. And I also dipped these ones too, so I can take them off too. I already did a few and they turn out beautiful. I can take one because these are the other colors. And you see kind of the colors I used. And another one. You can see that one too, I hope. It's a shame it's a little bit of stuff on it. Well, I show you again when they are complete.